Hello and welcome. I'm Helen Merville from the Laura Crane Youth Cancer Trust, and today I'm chatting to Sheena Doherty from Sovereign Wealth in Halifax. And we've got a really exciting partnership and opportunity to talk about today that we really hope will help lots of people that are listening to us right now, and certainly hope that it will support the work of the Laura Crane Youth Cancer Trust during what is the most challenging time for the charity in its lifetime. So welcome, Sheena. Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
So can we talk a little bit about how you got involved with the work of the Laura Crane Youth Cancer Trust and what that means to you?
I've been involved with the charity really from when I launched the business just over 7 years ago. I got to meet Pam at a great networking event in Elland. Instantly warmed to Pam and the charity. Having children myself, there was a real sort of affiliation with the charity and the work that you're doing. And the fact that it's a local charity with me based in Halifax, West Yorkshire, I think it's great just to support, local businesses and obviously having the local charity as well. And seeing the work you've done and being still quite a relatively small charity, I was really keen to be able to get involved and make a genuine positive impact in what I can do.
Yeah, you certainly do that. So I know, Sheena, you've been involved with lots of our events, from attending as a guest to being the headline sponsor. I think the thing that springs to mind, probably for the people that do know you in association with the charity, are our Beast of a Quiz events. For those that don't know, those are events that are attended by lots and lots of people, big quizzes with Mark Lebet, better known as the Beast from the Chase. And from me, the event that really sticks out in my mind with the Beast of a Quiz was the Beast of a Quiz without the Beast. So when yeah, absolutely, yeah. So in February 2018, obviously we had the Beast from the East that scuppered our Beast of a Quiz, and it was really last minute, and Pam and I were upset about it. I mean, people turned up, and Dave Bill was there, who was the host and the equipment, so we could still run the event. But we're really disappointed because we felt like we'd let people down and we weren't giving them what they wanted, which is not, we're all about sort of putting on these great events and people enjoying themselves. And I remember you getting up on stage and basically saying, it's a shame, we're going to continue though, and we're going to have a fantastic event. The charity is going to be out of pocket tonight because there's less people here. So the people that are here, let's enjoy ourselves and get our hands in our pockets and raise more money for the charity. And I just remember sort of thinking, up there is somebody who is incredibly passionate about the charity on stage representing us, and just feeling really sort of humbled and honoured really that you were there, and thinking we've got a really good, member of the LCYCT family up on the stage there representing us. Which you've continued to be. So just want to sort of say thank you very much for that, Sheena, and for continuing your support. So could you tell us a little bit about your business and your team and what it is that you do?
So what I sort of offer really is I try and view my role as a really sort of optimistic and upbeat environment. People hear of financial advice and pensions and savings, and it's not quite often not everybody's cup of tea. And sadly, people's perception is I only sort of speak and help people that are deemed as, really wealthy people. And I'm really passionate that really the areas that I can talk to people about are they're open to everybody, and they can be life-changing conversations. I have a great team. There's 4 people I employ within the business, and they're able to just facilitate really outstanding customer service, enabling me to engage and speak to lots of people because I don't get bogged down with the administration. I've got a really effective team that do that for me. And the business has just grown on personal recommendations. So I've been trading for nearly 8 years. And we've got just over 80 clients, and I'm really chuffed that these are all clients that have been introduced by clients or other professionals. And hopefully that's a really good reflection of how we look after customers.
Yeah, definitely. I think you mentioned before about the organic growth of the company. I kind of see that with our charity as well. You know, it's maybe not as big as some of the other charities that were set up around the same time, but I feel like we've grown really organically, and people hopefully would say the same thing about us. You know, people support us because they know somebody who's worked with us before, and it's been a good experience. And I'm really proud of that. And I think, well, I know you'll be really proud of that with your business as well.
And the thing is that just happens. You can't, unless you're genuine about what you're doing and what you're offering, and you're just a nice person all the time, then you just can't turn that on and off. No. It's, you know, when I interact with you and Pam, and hopefully as you do with me, it's, you know what, people really buy into that authenticity of what you're offering, and being able to trust somebody and being able to relate to them and really feel like you matter. And that really is important. You can't buy that or create it.
And I think
like there or not.
You're mentioning trust. I think that's what comes from an organic growth, and that if somebody you know is recommending you to a company or a charity, it comes with good authority, doesn't it? And trust, which is really, really important for all sectors, definitely. So I've mentioned, obviously, this is a challenging time for the charity. What I love about the way that you talk, Sheena, is that, obviously we all have to acknowledge that it is a challenging time, but you see the positives in the opportunities that are available now. And that's kind of where this partnership with us has come from, hasn't it?
It has. And what I'm really passionate about trying to offer is the being able to help people make conscious financial decisions. Talk to somebody like me about your finances. More people at the moment are looking at the finances, you know, the direct debits, what savings they've got in the bank, what pension provisions they've got, what life assurance provisions they've got, have they got a will in place? And this really is just empowering people to have that control. It's something positive you can do. Sadly, you know, you can get sucked into, there are lots of challenges at the moment, and there's lots of people having really, really difficult times. But equally, there's lots of people, really, you do have a window here to say, do you know what, I can have a positive impact on mine and my family's financial position by taking some time to, you know, get that, you know, the cupboard or the drawer or the carrier bag out with everything in that we never look at, and engage with somebody like me to say, am I doing as much as I can? You know, and it may be that the guidance you need is, you know, we can do a, you know, cash ISA savings plan at, you know, for a minimal amount a month. It isn't all about reaching out for some professional guidance because you've hundreds of thousands of pounds to look at. You know, it's all, if I can get you as an acorn, what I want to do is grow some big oak trees. And it's really just having the confidence to say, do you know what, somebody like Sheena might be able to really help me. Yeah. And the partnership environment is, you know, people come to me and I am able to assist them, then the partnership agreement really is, I will then pay away a percentage of fees back to the charity as my commitment to wanting to sort of do what I'm doing for a really good reason. And hopefully those that are engaged with the charity and are working with them as I am, from a customer perspective, I can feed even more benefit back to Laura Crane.
Which is fantastic. And we all know that we need to, you know, part of this time and about part of the challenge, part of the positivity is we need to adapt and we need to make changes to the way everybody works, the way we work, the way we live. So this is a really good opportunity for us to open up another income stream for the charity, definitely. So I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about listening to your expertise over the coming months. So we're going to record some briefs about some of the topics that you're going to talk about, aren't we? And then obviously there'll be accompanying information about that, and all that will be covered in the posts when we our conversations. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be very good, very interesting. We definitely hope we can help lots of people, and certainly hope that we can support the work of the Laura Crane Youth Cancer Trust. So thank you very much, Sheena. And thank you everybody who's been listening. we will keep you posted, so do keep checking in, and we will be bringing you more of Sheena's expertise over the coming months. So I hope you tune in and join us. Thank you very much.